Alright, so we're gonna do a trip. We're gonna go to Washougal Motocross Park. Anyone that's been there would say that is probably the most beautiful motocross park in the United States. Some would even say the world. I can't say the world part. I can only say at least the West Coast and a few other places. But with that being said, that's where we're gonna go. So the first thing we gotta do is drop some money. Or you get diesel. If I had a tank monitor up here, I'd show you that the shitter is full too. We're gonna drain the tanks, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna show you the newest thing that I've got for RVing and motocrossing. So let's get off here to the gas station and get this party started. All right, there's 150 bucks. All this, some of you may know, used to be the Country Coach Service Department. So the Country Coach Service Department during the full production life days, and even up until, let's say 9 months ago, I don't remember exactly. I'm piss poor with timing. This is a very poor road, that's why it's really kind of rattly. I mean, you can't get rid of that no matter how bad Usher Coach is. Anyway, all that used to be Country Coach Service. There was 15 bays. As we take a left here and go across the main Union Pacific line tracks, I'm going to turn this turn signal off just for funsies. As you can see, all of this off to the left that says for sale still has actually been sold to the steel company also. That's where all lures, well, in the very beginning that was Magna production line, and then they moved Magna production line and that was Intrigue Lure. So that would have been building 2. And then over here, all of this would have been building 1. This would have been Monaco, and then it became Country Coach after Monaco had left town. And that's why this property is actually separate from all that other, is because it never was actually owned by Country Coach. So we're gonna drain the tanks here. We've just pulled up at the Junction City local sewer dump. There used to be one in front of Country Coach, but I don't think it's available now. Someone decided they were gonna stick a bunch of rocks in it, if I remember correctly. It's kind of a shoehorn fit. There we go, hitting our marks. Back down here into this pit. That's why this one isn't the most convenient, because it doesn't have drive-through, so you can't actually take your trailer along with you. Let's bust this window out. Make sure we're hit our mark here. Oh, a little further back. Right there. All right, so let's get rid of the waste product in this fine coach. As you can see, my overhead has never been finished, so my sea level hasn't been mounted. Looks like we're gonna need to fill up with water. And yeah, we got some gray, huh? I love these monitors, sometimes they just don't cooperate. LP, good. All right, time to get the rubber gloves on and get to business. I like the clear little window if I got the room in there. That way I can see the product going by and know how good it's going. So I'm doing a black tank flush. Got the hose hooked to here, and that's why that's as clear as it is. I'll finish this black tank flush, which it looks like it's about done with. Nicest thing I think I did is put the sea level monitor out here. So yeah, that's about done. Then I'll drain my gray, rinse my hose out with the gray, and then we'll be onward and upward. If you got room for one of these, there's a nice little adapter. I know it's kind of gross, you got to see the product moving by, but at least you know what's moving by. So let's get this cap put on here, other access cap put on there, and get that thing trailer hooked up and go from there. You all saw it, no spotter, very weak. Good thing it's only a scratch, and I know a painter. And it's got to get painted here soon again anyway. But that is the shit. You never like to fuck up like that. Pardon my French. But here we go. All right, good day. So we made it to Washougal last night. We were all set up here. This beautiful motocross track in the southernmost end of Washington, about 45 minutes from, let's say, the Portland International Airport. So beautiful, beautiful day up here in the Pacific Northwest. Motorhome trailer all set up here, hanging out with all of our good old RVing buddies. So this area here that's all flat would be the pro pits during the nationals that come here once a year in July on the National Motocross Series. Everything looking high and tight this day. Here, got the speakers set up here. Now these actually just have speaker jacks up inside of there, and they slide on, so they're removable. They actually have a storage location over on the other side. Got the toolbox here on the slide tray. All the moto stuff. Then this bay here is going to be for all of your RVing, and then this is kind of the clutter trackside repair spot, and then the exterior entertainment system. Now I've got that IntelliTech lighting keypad out here so I can control all this. We're going to race a couple motos today, so just coming back after a little time off the bike, and so we're going to ride the 125 today. Alright, so we've made it back with some fuel for the day, and we are motos number 7 and 14. I think we got 20 something motos of the day, so it's gonna be a long one, but just sliding through it. I hope you all enjoyed that little ride up to the tower to get that race order, a little infield view. So we made it up to the pond here on the beautiful Washougal motocross track. This is stocked with some trout, and there's probably some other fish in here, but the track, as you can hear the bikes going by, is just right there in the distance. This is called the road jump that actually comes across this way. On our way out, we'll go up there. We got Arma here enjoying herself here at the pond. Ricky picking up a little trash, doing her service and enjoying ourselves, but you can hear those bikes ripping back there on the back. And we'll go up there and show you a little bit of the trackside from the very top of the hill here in a minute. So that's a cool old Chinook there with the motor swap in it. Pretty neat deal. Guy came by this morning, said hi. He was a subscriber. Big shout out to him and everyone that takes the time to subscribe. Cool little motorhome there. He's got a Chevy big block conversion in there. It's got a pretty cherried out, as you saw. He's got some cool exterior paint. So big shout out to him. We made it back to the coach after we took that tour around here. We'll see what else we come up with next.
221 Links Lacey. Kylon bells out front. Cells.
All right, well, good evening everyone. I'm sure you can't see me very well because it's nighttime. But we have made it back to almost Eugene, and we're coming into this fine city called Coburg, Oregon. Now Coburg, Oregon is where Monaco had a production facility. Marathon still has a production facility. And Newell actually had a sales location. Since Newells are only sold factory direct, you could only buy them from a Newell dealer. And so Newell, actually, here we are past the Marathon. Got their beautiful color changing logo popping out front there. But since Newell was only factory sold, they actually in 2007 and 8, somebody could probably comment below the exact years, I can't remember, but here at exit 199 in Coburg, Oregon, right across the street from where Monaco used to have all their coaches picked up to be transported, was where Newell is. I'll throw a couple pictures in here from when I went by there in that little time lapse when I pulled up on there after we left the gas station. So here we are, we've almost made it through Coburg, Oregon. if you ever go through Coburg, Oregon, I would recommend not speeding. The city of Coburg likes to shoot radar on I-5. So, that's a little sum up here of Coburg. There's not a lot going on here now. There's just a huge camping world. And I think previous Paul Everett's RV Country is still here. And I think that's about it. But let's get you this last footage of getting this bad boy put away here in the stables this evening. I want to thank everybody that's subscribed, everybody that's liking and throwing out those comments. Let me know what you think of this vlog here at the end. And I hope you all have a great day. I know I did. Thanks again.